Guys, welcome to SS Multimedia. My name is Tish Glovacoli, and today we're going to be learning about problem solving. Draw a picture. Objectives. Today we're going to learn how to visualize simple problems by drawing pictures. Let's get started. Problem 1. A fence is 20 feet long. It has a post at each end. The fence also has a post every 4 feet between the two ends. How many fence posts are there in all? What do you know? What are you trying to find? What strategy will you use? First of all, let's answer this. What strategy will you use? We are going to use pictures. Let's keep it simple. We're going to use pictures as our strategy to find out how many posts there are. What do we know? This. We know this and this. The fact that a fence is 20 feet long, it has a post at each end, and the fence has another post every 4 feet between the two ends. So that's what we know. And what are you trying to find? Let's put that over here. The number of posts, fence posts. So we have the post at each end, and we have, so there's the two posts over there, and a post every 4 feet. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's already one there. So we have, let's do this over here. We have a little thing in the middle. So we have, let's add a little more detail. Let's make it a filled fence. Yeah, a filled fence. So we have one post here. We have a post at the 4 foot mark, a post at the 8 foot mark, a post at the 12 foot mark, a post at the 16 foot mark, and a post at the end. No, this isn't very accurate. This isn't exactly 4 feet, 4 feet, 4 feet, but it would take a while to measure. So that's that. The number of posts is 6. We did use pictures, and we used that to find it. Problem 2. Jamie put 8 squares together to make a rectangle. There are 2 rows of squares. Each row has 4 squares. How many pairs of sides touch each other in the rectangle? What do you know? What are you trying to find? So Jamie put 8 squares together to make a rectangle. There are 2 rows of squares. Okay, so there are 2 rows. Rows is horizontal, columns are vertical. So let's just say that the squares are like this. It will be like that. Let's make it a bit more, let's make it look a little more neat. So since there are 8 squares, you can make, and you have 2 rows, each row needs to have 4 squares. Actually, wait, I'll just draw it. It looks better if I draw it. Okay, so we have 2 squares, 4 squares, 6 squares, and 8 squares. There. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 8 squares with 2 rows of squares. So that is, we figured that out. How many pairs of sides touch each other in the rectangle? We have 1 pair, 2 pair, 3 pair, 4 pair. So we have 4 over here. We have 1 pair, 2 pair, 3 pair, and we'll just put 3 over here, and 1 pair, 2 pair, 3 pair. 3 over here, so we have 3 plus 3. That's 6 plus 4. 0, carry the 1, that's 10. 10. The answer for this is 10. What do you know? That there's 8 squares and there's 2 rows of squares, and each row has 4 squares. Wait, let me make that blue so it'll stand out more. Okay. And what are you trying to find? Oh, how many sides touch each other? So that's that. So let me write that a number of touching sides. Okay, problem 3. Trent, Linda, and Pam will work together to paint a poster that is 4 feet long. Each student will paint an equal length of the poster. How many feet of the poster length will each student paint? What do you know? What are you trying to find? So Trent, Linda, and Pam will work together to paint a poster that is 4 feet long. Okay, so we have 3 people and 4 feet. Each student will paint an equal length of the poster. How many feet of the poster length will each student paint? What do you know? What are you trying to find? What do we know? There are 3 people painting this 4 foot long poster, and each student will paint an equal length. What are you trying to find? This. How many feet of the poster length will each student paint? Let's get into this. This calls for division. 4 feet divided by 3 people. Now this 4, we can use the 7 method, the big 7, as you can see here. So 4 divided by 3, we can do it by 1, and that'll put it down. So we have 1, and if we pulled it down to 0.3, actually, if we kept doing that, that would make this endless. So 1 with a remainder of 1, but we can't have the remainder. The remainder of 1, that's the issue here. So we'd have to take the 1 and divide it by 3. So that'll leave us with 1/3. I know it's all over the place, but so we would have 1 and 1/3 feet. 1 and 1/3 feet. And that is that. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to know when new videos come out, and share this to anyone that might find this useful. Thank you. Bye.